Welcome back at 6:23 now. With the Butte fire contained, the focus now shifts to rebuilding and recovery and some very difficult conversations.
Yeah, the cost to rebuild is likely to soar. Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke joins us this morning to talk about the federal government and how they're helping Butte County in this recovery. And I know you've been there a couple of times, or the second time, correct?
Second time.
It's hard to wrap your head around it, even for us, and we see these images every day.
Well, and yesterday there was a Forest Service supervisor, and we got to be friends. He was a former infantry officer in the Marine Corps, and we were in Fallujah. And the amount of devastation is on par with what I saw in Ramadi and Fallujah. It took a community that was a great community and brought us to its knees. I mean, the level of destruction, small businesses destroyed. Now, it'll be rebuilt, but it's going to take a long time. And the devastation and the pain this community, and the ironic part about it is that much of it can be mitigated. When we looked at areas up there that had been treated for fire, thinned, those are the lines of defense that the firefighters were using. And so we can be better at managing our federal estate, and that's prescribed burns late in the season, getting rid of the dead and dying timbers, using science, best practices. So going forward, this is a priority of the president, to make sure we manage our forests so this doesn't happen again to other communities.
You know, as strong and as damaging as this fire was, we're at a point in California, and certainly with the federal government, where some very tough conversations have to take place. But the rhetoric has been just as fiery at times over the last couple of weeks. What worries you about that?
Well, our forests, our land management policy, it's not a Democrat or Republican issue. It's an American issue. And Governor Brown and the president had a great conversation. I've talked to the governor multiple times. When Governor Newsom comes in, we'll again engage. But this is an American moment to manage our forests. Like, again, look at science, look at best practices. Let's make sure this doesn't happen again. And yes, the temperatures have risen, the season has gotten longer, but that doesn't relieve you of the responsibility to manage. And manage is make sure the fuel load is down, work with local communities, and work with the firefighters to make sure public access and roads are reopened. Because in the case of Paradise, there was a couple times where the firefighters could not get in because the roads that had been in there were overgrown, not maintained, and so the access to fighting the forest fires wasn't there.
Well, let me ask you, build on what you just said. You talked about science. We just had the release of the 4th National Climate Assessment, vetted by 13 government agencies, 300 scientists as well, that human activity is likely causing, or at least accelerating, a change in our climate. President Trump, no bones about it, that he is a skeptic when it comes to human-caused climate change. You, as the Secretary of the Interior, dealing with record-setting, devastating wildfires, drought, flooding, extreme hurricane seasons. What is your opinion when it comes to human-caused climate change?
Well, we're looking at the report, and there's some concern within the USGS, with the U.S. Geological Survey. That's our nation's top scientific body. It appears, and again, we're looking at it closely. I have a brief when I get back. It appears they took the worst scenarios and they built predictions upon that. It should be more probability, but we're looking at it. There's no doubt in my mind that the fire season has gotten longer. The temperatures are elevated. The moisture content this year's drought was a part of the acceleration of these fires. Last year we had record moisture. This year we're in a drought, not record drought, but close. And so the climate report, I think, is a background. Again, but whether climate change or not, it doesn't relieve you of the responsibility to manage the forest. And you can actively manage the forest by removing the dead and dying timber. We had beetle kill, which accelerated the amount of material that burned. So there's things we can and should do. Fire breaks, and this is where local communities, state governments, and federal governments all need to work together. Because sometimes if you have a Forest Service holding or a Bureau of Land Management holding, and you're not managing your property, and yet the state or local communities are, then who becomes the liability? So we all have to work together to make sure, because fires don't just stay on local community.
A lot of questions that have to be figured out here in the next few years. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll have much more coverage on your California visit throughout the day here on KCRA and on our KCRA app. We'll be back with more. right
Absolutely,
after this.
you too.